Turn your...
Oh shit! I was like, man, I still hear it. Appreciate it.
You're listening to the Dark Side of the Mic podcast.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Nothing says no balls like your wife putting you on a diet.
And Austin.
Everybody's a freaking idiot to some extent. Some people are dumber than others.
Hey.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, what's the deal?
What's the motherfucking deal?
Hold on.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Just so confused.
is your mic on?
Yeah, that's working.
All right, I just ate chicken wings, bro.
Dark Side of the Mic, episode 173. My name is James.
It's Austin. I think we're 74, right?
And producer Drew, what's going on?
I think it's 73. Yeah, it is 73. I checked before.
Okay. I think you said
I
one.
think
died.
we're gonna have to do a recount.
Last time was 172.
Okay.
Yeah, I checked earlier. Damn, you throwing me off.
What's the damn deal, dog? I don't feel back all the way.
What do you mean?
Like I fucking been dragging ass all week. After last weekend. Why do you just laugh?
Because I'm over here nodding. I got told that I interrupt y'all too much, so I'm gonna like raise my hand back here.
Who told you that?
When y'all call on me, I guess I'll start talking. I'm just gonna be over.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
How?
John David.
Yeah, it was good seeing John David,
it was
man.
really good. I was excited.
Who? Oh, JD was at the lounge. I remember that.
Yeah, he was, dude.
The last thing I remember is turning around and y'all were gone.
I told you bye.
I don't remember that.
He waved.
I just remember texting you, "Hey, where'd y'all go?"
I don't remember.
And
that
I
we
didn't
had
hear
to
from
leave.
James for 2 days. I heard Austin the next day.
Oh, dude.
Sunday on Easter, I came back from the dead. I was risen.
Yeah, but what happened Saturday?
Saturday. Hey, I was worried, dude. I really was. But I got a text from him, and he's like, "We made it home," and I was like, "Bet." I passed out in the garage. I make it sound like I just like fell out in the garage. I slept in the garage in a chair for a little bit. Got up, went to the living room, crashed out for like 3 hours. Got up, and I was like, "I'm not finna fight this hangover." Hit some beers,
And then you found my cooler.
and then I found this cooler.
God,
I owe you a bottle of tequila.
Hey, that's some good as tequila, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Shit,
I
that shit was
was
good.
drunk.
It's my favorite one.
Yeah, Saturday I did do yard work. Forgot about that.
For real?
Yeah,
I did too for
because
Sunday.
At
for
what
Sunday,
time?
like 2. Went out there.
You didn't really
It might have
hammer it
been
down
3.
when we went back to my house.
Yeah.
You chilled out.
I didn't get as messed up as I thought I was gonna get, which is a good thing. Because last time I like blurred out for like a while, and then like I came to, and it reminded me of Moon Knight. Like I was like, and then, like,
yeah.
Is it Moon Knight? Damn,
Yes,
I've been looking for
Moonlight.
Moonlight, bro.
this guy.
No, it's Moon and Night. Dog, you gotta watch it, bro. I want to kind of talk about them, but go ahead.
I haven't seen
I'll let
episode
you-
4 yet.
I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I heard it was very, very good.
So
It's
I
good.
told Chris, I was like, man, we gotta watch this show called Moonlight. And she's like, well, look it up. And it was like a show, like a movie.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Not a show, it was a movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, this cannot be it because I've seen previews to it and it's cartoon.
No, it's real life, dog. But
It's real life?
It's really.
Yeah,
it's
Oh my God, bro. See, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
so
anymore.
it's kind of like Indiana Jones meets Mission Impossible meets National Treasure.
I fuck with Nicolas Cage's.
That's what it's like. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
good, man. It's pretty. And then mixed with I would say like
Tomb Raider.
Shutter Island.
Oh.
Shutter
Where
Island.
he's like he thinks he's somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Damn, Moonlight.
Yeah.
That's with Leo, right?
It's Moonlight.
Is it?
Yes, I think it is.
Moon Knight.
Moon
Yeah.
Knight. Damn, I just
Yeah.
did
With the
Moon
K.
Knight.
With the K.
Moon Knight. I'm gonna text Crystal right fucking now. Tell her. It's Moon Knight.
Yeah, and then it has Ethan Hawke. He's like the main bad guy in
Yeah.
it. Man, he's good.
Yeah, he is really good.
Well, you know, I don't want to spoil that, but
She's gonna laugh at. Oh, Knight. K-N-I-T. God
I
damn.
said Knight with a K.
yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry, bro.
Because he's the warrior for a Egyptian god.
All right, yeah.
No, but it's
I've been
pretty
drinking
good, man.
tequila already, bro. Chill out.
Oh Jesus!
There you go, man.
I wanted to stay at the bar, but everyone was huddled around their crew, and I was walking around like an idiot.
Dude, nah, hey, me too. I was walking around.
Dude, there was,
I had fun, dude.
I had a
fun.
blast.
Yeah.
But I think we're too old for that shit, dog.
You think so? I think we're like right on the edge. Like we're not.
Maybe your ass getting up cutting grass, dad ass nigga.
Hey, while drinking a Happy Dad.
Heard that.
I was like, dude, if I don't cut the grass, I'm gonna be
you
like.
drink Happy Dads
pissed
that day?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Fuck
You're gonna be pissed, or Jackie's gonna be pissed at you.
Oh shoot! I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know.
Well, that's what I got told. I said, she's like, okay, you can get all messed up, but on Saturday you're cutting the grass.
You know what I did? I hung out with a dog.
Hey, those are some of the funniest videos in your damn
had-
Incredibles costume, dog.
Dude, I was like, man, what can make this even better?
Uncle
Incredible. Incredible Cowboy. Earl commented on my TikTok and was like, if you don't wear that on the next podcast,
What the
What's
fuck?
that?
that's
Ding, ding,
that's
ding.
the spring.
How do we activate commands, JD? Followage. I'm an OG when I go in JD chat. All right, man. So I wanted to talk about Colin Kaepernick, dude.
I haven't.
Back again with this guy. He's just like he's making a case to come back to the NFL again. Justin Fields, among other quarterbacks, have seen him and says that he's still, you know, at an NFL level. And he also said that he'll be willing to be a backup. I just think, I'm like, dude, give this guy a chance. Like, let him fucking play 1 year. Like, we've been talking about this for how long already? And, you know, if
How
he
long
can
has it
play,
been out?
shoot, like since 2018? Oh, no, it's been longer
you
than
think
that.
an athlete like that, like
Find out the last time he played.
with an athlete that, you know, they got to be at the top of their game, top peak performance, they stay out, even with training but not playing, you think they could still hang?
That's what the debate is.
I'm asking you as your
Yeah,
opinion, because I don't really have an opinion on that. Asking you and Andrew as y'all's opinion.
I feel like nothing simulates, and I wouldn't know, but nothing simulates the competitiveness and puts you at that level than an actual NFL game.
God dang. January 1st, 2017.
Oh, that's been a hot minute, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was right when the Black Lives
That's right,
Matter
when
stuff
Dark Side of
happened.
the Mic started. It's right at the end of the year, right?
No, that was 5 years ago. We are about 3.5 years old.
October.
Huh?
I don't think that's right.
I don't know. Maybe
But-
that's his final game, not whenever he finished.
So, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like they should give him another chance. Somebody, you know, and just like, I mean, if he's put the argument to rest, like it's just like, come on, man, just let the guy play. And we'll see if he can play and he does make a difference on a team. Well, then good for him and good for
Okay.
the team.
No, that's not right.
Andrew.
Damn.
Hey, so is he still? He's not on a team no more.
That was the last time right there. The January 1st, 2017.
16.
Right there, that one right there.
2017. Man, I feel like that was like not that long ago for it to be
5 years ago. Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I thought it was right when all the Black Lives Matter stuff was
Because he
happening.
got his series and he got rich.
It was when I forgot what. It wasn't the George Floyd stuff. It was
It was him kneeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
but
was
there
it
was
though?
some
There was one.
BLM stuff going on, so that's why they did that, you know. Or
Yeah.
he did it.
I have a 1-year badge, but it's not letting me do the followers command. Weird. That is weird. But yeah, I'm just like, let them play, you know, and just, you know, let's get on. Everyone get on with their lives, man. I feel like he could still play. I feel like there's shittier quarterbacks in the league that don't deserve to be there, but yet he's not allowed back in the league.
I wouldn't mind seeing like if he's not up to par to play, just put him on the field and let him get smoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody would love that shit.
Yeah, let's find out.
Well, remember what was it last year or the year before he did that combine,
Yeah.
like to show off his skills. I mean, they said he was decent, but then he also put it together. You know? He's only gonna do stuff that he
It's like,
Yeah.
was gonna be good.
all right, James, somebody needs a highlight reel for Dark Side of the Mic. James, let's make it. You know what I mean? We're only gonna put the good shit that we like out. You know what I mean? We're not gonna put none of the bad shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same thing like you're saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like we're never gonna put the bad shit out.
We miss Emilio. Who's we?
Bam. Come on, bro. Look,
seen
Bam.
Emilio
What
last
happened
week.
is everybody was yelling. Everybody was yelling. We were trying to get control of it, so I muted everybody. Even I was muted. The only one that wasn't muted was James, and then Austin.
Yeah, because I thought we were.
'Cause you were
trying to
muted
do a
too.
podcast.
You were mute. Y'all were, or James wasn't, because everybody's shit was messed up. Remember, we were all wide off, and so you were ended up being muted. I was just muted everybody but James, and then I unmuted you. I was still muted too. So
I think he was just joking.
but the reaction he had was the best meme.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I should have put it. I should have had it ready to put up there.
I know that would have been good.
All I remember is this is our podcast, and I went to go vomit.
Oh really?
What? Where'd you
I
go
didn't
throw
up
up
at
at?
all.
Did you put shaving cream on your forehead?
I did. I thought that would be funny. dude.
When?
I was like, I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta find something in the restroom. I was gonna put his cologne, and then make it just taste like really nasty. That dude's tongue was so fucking wet, dude.
Whose?
Stevens.
Oh, you put cologne on your.
I put shaving cream.
Oh.
I just wiped it on there until it was clear, and then like put my hat back on.
Well, goddamn, Bam. We told you to drink what we're drinking. You wanted to do your own shit.
Hey, did y'all see the Tyson deal?
Yeah, dude. Apparently, he fucking
He was throwing him, bro.
gave some dude what he deserved.
Apparently, from what I read, is that the dude he was drunk, he was belligerent, and he was being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson got fed up with it. Who the fuck in their right mind is gonna sit there and poke at a bear
Yeah.
that can throw fucking hard ass punches?
Damn.
And we seen it, but he didn't even throw him like he wasn't like he was still throwing them.
Play that shit.
You want me to play?
Yeah.
He like watching it, right? I seen the pictures I did afterwards. He's got a couple dots, man. Oh, can you see the whole thing? I didn't see this part.
You get a screen share if you want. What the fuck is this? Survived second generation, your countertop kitchen room.
Don't play the damn. Don't play the commercial.
I muted it.
You gonna screen share it?
Well, I'm waiting for this damn commercial.
Put a skip ad.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man.
Andrew,
He over here
what the fuck are you
rapping with
doing?
Tyson.
I have to have it on there, or else it's not playing.
Mike Tyson trying to get
It's all covering his face.
Oh, it's glitchy.
us some shrooms. You don't know.
But my deal is, dog. What's
Turn that
his
screen share off.
What's his net worth?
That dude? I guess he's fucked
No,
up.
Mike
Tyson
Tyson.
looking out, man. This shit crazy as
He should have never gave you his money.
What do you say, peasants? They're in first class, huh?
Yeah, that's first time.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go.
Hey, Mike, like they know him.
That's where I seen it at.
that blue net
Fuck
flight.
that dude.
Ooh.
He didn't even
Up
get
by
it that
Mike
good though,
Tyson.
because you think he would
Turn
be
that
more
way.
fucked up than that.
Yeah,
I mean, he's bleeding.
that's
Trying
retarded.
to ask for autograph, man. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna ask for an autograph.
He's that fucked up though that
That's
he just
messed
don't
up.
even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy smokes.
That shit's crazy, dude.
Huh? That's what he gets, man.
Don't
Messing with
I
Mike
think
Tyson.
I think I remember
Get
talking
your ass
about
whooped.
taking a hit by Mike Tyson. Like the amount of money that I would take.
How much?
Give me 10 G's. One punch.
That's it?
One punch.
I might cover your hospital bills.
Yeah, I was
I got insurance. Not like a full blown rock your socks off, but just one of them fucking pow. I mean, it's still a power hit. I
What is Mike Tyson's net worth?
$3 million? Oh no, that's why he's flying first class. Damn, that sucks.
That's in 80. That's in 60. Oh, he's born in 66.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's older than my parents. And he out here smoking motherfuckers' faces.
yeah.
Smoking a reefer too.
He like smoking that shit, and he like eating shrooms, microdose.
Yeah. He's got a hotboxing podcast.
Oh really?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You got hotboxing?
It's called Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
You got a podcast?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know. That's
Dog, I
fucking.
think almost everybody has a podcast, bro.
You did it, James. You didn't know that?
All right.
You pulled a U on you.
What do I do? Oh, you want
He
to
fudged him up.
get to this interview?
Yeah, let's run that shit.
All right. So I think it was last week, a week and a half ago on Monday,
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'd
No, it was last week.
let him hit me with a 9-ounce glove for 5 racks. So I had a good time of interviewing Mr. Kerry Lampkin, and had a good time. It was over Zoom. There's a couple parts where the audio kind of is a little shitty, but it syncs right back up. But yeah, check
For
it out.
everybody who doesn't know who Kerry Lampkin is, he went to school with us.
Yeah,
He's
class
a-
of 2007, Lockhart High School graduate,
Yeah, he's doing it.
friend.
Now,
And,
where does he live at?
He lives
Chicago.
in Georgia.
Oh no, he lives in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
But he
moved.
does like real
Yeah.
estate stuff. He does entrepreneurial stuff. He
They,
rents out Teslas and
Are we gonna be on mic whenever they go place?
We're gonna be watching it.
Okay. Because I got some
muted.
stuff to say to you.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. All right, without further ado, Kerry Lampkin. All right, guys. So joining us today is a real estate investor, overall investor, a mentor, content creator, YouTuber, jack of all trades, but above all, a man of faith, Mr. Kerry Lampkin. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for the wonderful introduction, brother. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. First of all, man, congratulations on the book. Right here.
Yes. Why
Real
real
estate.
estate? Why now?
On now. Got my signed copy right here.
You sure did. Yes.
Yeah.
It was good to see you, bro. I don't think I saw you. I haven't seen you in years in person,
Yeah,
bro.
probably since high school, I think.
High school, bro. So I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's amazing, bro, for what you guys are doing. Proud of you guys.
Appreciate that. So before we get to the book, we'll just rewind a little bit and
Okay.
tell me, who is Kerry Lampkin? As a kid growing up, and what molded you into the man that you are today?
Okay, well, I want to first off by saying I want to give honor to my parents. First God, I want to thank God for even having His hand over me as I was a child growing up and protected me. And then also I want to honor my parents because they instilled a lot in me. Believe it or not, bro, they instilled a lot of greatness in me when it comes to teaching me principles, teaching me different things beside principles, how to work, the work ethic that they have. So that's who molded me. I got to give credit where credit is due. My parents is the one who molded me. Now, after that, people came along like mentors, like my pastor. After that, they came in and sharpened me up a little bit where my parents were able to go to that certain level because they only could go as high as you were taught. So my parents, thank God for the knowledge that they had and experience they had that they were able to teach me. And, just growing up as a little boy, bro, I used to watch my mom and dad cut grass, like literally in rich neighborhoods, right? And they used to always say, we're going to have a house like that one day, or not like that, even though they had goals to have a nice big house, but they landed in a pretty nice house. You know what I mean? It was different, it's different levels. So to get to that part right there, shout out to my mom and dad for instilling greatness in me. Number two, who is Kerry Lampkin? Well, Kerry Lampkin is, I'm 33, just turned 33 in February. I've always been an entrepreneur. I always wanted more in life. I always knew that there was more to life. But what separated me from a lot of people is that I wasn't scared to fail. So like there's a saying that people say that you have to fail your way to success. And that's exactly what I did. Is even though I learned from my mistakes. So losing is never a real loss. It's literally a lesson learned. So just me stepping out there, it made me learn, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people's struggle is that they never get started. They never get started. And when you don't get started, is you stay stagnated. You stay stuck in that mud. So just to sum it all up, man, I'm thankful for because I don't know everything. I always tell my students is that you want to stay a learn it all, not a know it all, because the ones that learn it all, those are the ones that always able to receive. You know what I mean? Like I can learn some things from you. You can learn some things from me. I'm never going to walk in a room like I know everything.
Yeah.
And that's why I win. I win because I'm hungry to learn. I'm hungry to always take constructive criticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's also pretty important because, no two people are the same. And, everybody comes from different backgrounds. Everybody, doing different things. So it's always good to get those different perspectives. You may not always see the same things that, other people are see it too.
Yeah.
Was there like a certain like thing that happened, situation that you can like draw back to where, it instilled this in your head that like, you know what, I don't want to do this. I want to own my own business. I want to work for myself. Was there like a certain point in your life that you came across?
Heck yes, bro. Heck yes. I was working for this trash company one day, right? And I called off probably like up to a year in advance. And someone had forgot to put their notice in. I don't know how, because they used to take this year every year, but they just somehow just forgot to maybe they were getting old. They just forgot to put their time off in. So I got approved, but then later on, it was like, well, due to seniority, you're not able to get off. And that wasn't the first thing that really triggered me. It was more to that, but that right there was what did it. That was the last time right there. And in my mind, I was like, you know what? I got to set up something for my own, because if I don't plan my life, somebody else will. That's the saying where they said, if you don't plan your life, somebody else will. And all my life, bro, I would work a 9 to 5, and that's all the boss would do is plan my life. You come in at this time, you get off at this time. You come in late, you're gonna get a write-up. You get too many write-ups, you're fired. Yeah. That's controlling. That's telling you what to do. Oh, lunch break. Go use a restroom. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't use a restroom right now. That is controlling. That's like modern day slavery to me, bro. And I was like, I know there's more than life than this. I know. So what I started doing when I was driving that truck, when I was thinking about, I was building my empire on the right side. I was getting the knowledge that I need, because one of the three things you need is knowledge about what you're going to do. You're going to have to strategize on how you can make money with that thing that you're getting the knowledge about, and then you have to execute. Those three things in life for business you have to do in order to win. You have to have a plan, which is you strategizing, but you have to have knowledge about it, and then you have to have a plan, which is strategy, and then you have to have execution. Like I said before, a lot of people's problem is getting started. If more people got started and doing and not really dwelling on, oh, will I fail? Oh, will this work? Then I think a lot of people will be very successful entrepreneurs, because you're stepping out there and you're learning. How else you would know if you don't go? Yeah. There's no other way to know but to go and try it. Try it for yourself. So life is all about living and learning. So that's what did it for me, bro. To answer your question, that right there did it for me.
Okay. And then after that, you started. What did you get into after that?
What I did after that was I got into before I got into real estate, I moved, bro. I moved from Texas to Michigan. It's like a foreign country, right? Going from the heat to the coldest 0 below degrees. And the only reason why I went there is because I was going through some spiritual things, bro. It was more than just money, or it was life, bro. It was like I needed some guidance. I needed some guidance from someone that actually has had proven success. So with me studying my pastor's life, he wasn't just a pastor, but he was an entrepreneur. He had great foundation. He had some great principles to live off of. So when I look to be mentor, when I look for somebody to be my mentor, I always look at these things here. Is the fruit on the tree. The fruit on the tree, you're able to determine if that's a good tree You know what I mean? By the fruit. So, and what I mean by that, I'm just to give you an analogy. What I mean by that is that the people that he was mentoring, I seen the success in them. I was like, okay, that's a nice fruit there. You know, that's nice fruit there. So I would examine that person to see whether it was a good fit for me or not, or whether, you know, because like, what advice would you take from a person that ain't got nothing in a way? You know what I mean? Like, okay, bro, you telling me this? Like, you telling me not to smoke, but you're smoking? You know what I'm saying? Telling me not to drinking? Like, come on, bro. Like, so take advice from people that's actually had proven success. And it's not to down anybody, but it's the truth. So that when my turning point, when I left to Michigan, I was able to be mentored by him. But the mentorship, bro, it didn't come with him just giving me information, bro. It was by me being around it. You have to be around something in order to gain from it. Because I soak up like a sponge, just like a baby when they come here. Everything that baby does, that baby see you wave, all of a sudden that baby gonna be waving and stuff. That baby say, yeah, you start clapping, that baby gonna start clapping. You know what I mean? So it's like being around it, you're able to instill those qualities. You're able to have those qualities. It rubs off on you. Those qualities rub off on you. You know the saying about birds of the feather flock together? Yeah. It's the reason why that saying is like that is because you have to be around it in order to be like it. You know what I'm saying? So those qualities rub off on you. Who you around is who you're likely to become. So I knew that in my mind based on the books and stuff I was reading, because just to go back a little bit, whenever I was on the truck working, I would set myself up like, okay, how can I get to owning my own business? And so as I was doing that, I began to gain knowledge about it, how to, like, have you heard of a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill?
I have not.
Read it, get it. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That book changed my life. That book changed my life. And the philosophies and things like that. And one thing I learned, bro, out of that book, this is something that I'm just giving you right now. That is key, bro. It's a gem I'm about to give you. That book says think and grow rich. It didn't say work and grow rich. It said think and grow rich. And one thing that people lack at is using their brain to create wealth. Where else do you think these ideas come from? Where else do you think that Apple, Microsoft, Bill Gates, it came from an idea. It came from them, their ideas, bro. Like even with Amazon, like these guys had ideas and they put it in. Guess what? They strategize how they can make money and they plan. So that's what I love about that book too, bro. Is that you use you tap into the. It's like if you can see yourself there, you can be there. I don't know how to break it down as much as possible. That's the best way I can explain it, bro. It's like seeing yourself there and knowing that it's possible.
Kind of like visualizing.
Visualizing, bro. That's so powerful, bro. When you visualize, man. And even to the point, this may sound a little kiddish, bro, but I usually, like I said before, when he was on that Sprinter van with me, is that I had a vision board that I cut out pictures in a magazine and pasted it on a poster, things that I wanted to be, you know? So I think having vision is when the Bible says, I ain't trying to get spiritual, but this is principle. Like the Bible talks about those who perish because of the lack of vision. It says that in the Bible, you can Google it. It says that the people that have lack of vision, that they perish. It's not that they die slow. It's not that they die physically or whatever, but they just don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that thing God creates has a purpose. We're meant to succeed. We're meant to grow. We're meant to not retire, but always go higher and higher and higher and higher. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. That's just my philosophy on life.
Going back to the birds flock together and stuff, like how important is it to remove like the negativity from your life, or and I feel like it can be hard sometimes with you have homeboys that you've been friends with since y'all were little kids running around and stuff like that, but you don't really see them going nowhere, or if you've tried to talk to them and stuff and they're just stuck in their ways, like how important is it to remove that from your life, or distance yourself?
Well, it's very important, and it's not nothing to date on your friends or nothing like that, but bro, you have to, and I always refer things, you got to forgive me, I always refer things to the Bible because I look at the story of Jesus, right? And he wasn't worthy, or he wasn't honored in his own town where he was from. He was the carpenter boy. Like, they just, oh, that's Jesus of Nazareth. He's just a little carpenter boy, whatever. But guess what happened when he left to other countries and other states and other places that he went to and dwelled in? They gave him honor. They was like, oh, this is the king of the, they was really giving him what he was honored that he needed. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I moved, bro, when I went out there on faith and I moved, I was getting a lot of respect from people, because you got to be careful with people. They don't see you in that light, because all they used to is that person that used to sell drugs, or that person used to drink, or used to party with them. So they see you in that light, but they don't see the purpose that you have, like the future. Like, you're not supposed to be there the whole time. You know what I mean? That was just a phase you went through. So the importance of getting away from that is very important, because, like I said, you become who you're around. You're likely to become. So if you I can always tell where a person is headed by the circle of people they're around.
Yeah, for sure.
That person's not going nowhere. That's all they're doing is smoking and drinking, you know what I'm saying, clubbing. You know what I mean? I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
There's that saying, if you hang around 5 losers, you're the 6th one.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And not saying that none of my friends or loved ones were losers, bro, but I wanted more in life, bro. I wanted more in life. It was bothering my spirit. It was bothering me. So I wanted more. So I had to get away, because I wasn't getting it from anybody else.
Yeah.
So I had to go out. And guess what? I come back and bring it back to the hood.
Yeah.
I bring it back to friends. I bring it back to the family. You know what I mean? So never forgetting where you come from. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with you getting away and distancing yourself, because I'm a type of person where I'm like, I like to be alone. Because that's the only way I can think. That's the only way I can be creative.
Yeah.
You know, very creative when I'm alone, when it's quiet. But if you're around a lot of noise and around a lot of distractions, you're never going nowhere. So you have to protect your focus. If you don't protect your focus, you're gonna be tossed left and right, and you're never gonna get nothing done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. So like that night we went and hung out with you in SA. That was a good time.
Yeah, bro, I had a good time.
It's crazy because like through that period and stuff, like I was feeling like kind of worn out, and just kind of like, just doing the whole podcasting stuff. Sometimes it wears, because we're constantly trying to grow, and if something's not working, you're like, man, what do I do next? And I wasn't gonna go, and then I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and step out, and then it was like a hangout / like a seminar almost, because we're following you around. We get to see you in action, and we're we're on the spirit and or what is it called, the
sprinter.
The sprinter.
Yeah, sprinter.
And you're there spitting game to us and letting us know, giving us advice and stuff like that. And after a while, I was like, man, like I feel like I was like meant to come over here, because I left it with like feeling like I was ready to get back to it, as soon as we got back to town and doing the whole podcasting stuff. And it's crazy how things work like that sometimes, and I feel like that's where the people that you hang around with can, lift you up at times, because we're not perfect, and we try to stay on the path. But I feel like every now and then you need a little, pat on the back, or, a little boost,
Yes, man.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
well, thank you, bro. That was encouraging for you to say that, bro. Like, and I always, bro, this is one thing that I found to be true, bro, is that everything that I've went through, everything that I have is not meant for me, just for me. It's meant to help others. So whether it's financially, whether it's information, whether it's anything, you got to understand who's in charge. And when you understand, like, you got to be the kingdom concept. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the kingdom concept. When you understand kingdom concept, things will go and flow. So me understanding kingdom concept, I didn't mind to spend money on that Sprinter van or even I rented out the party bus, because I'm real big on gathering family and stuff together.
Yeah.
And anytime I have the opportunity to share knowledge, bro, I'm going to share it. Because everything is it's almost selfish, and it's almost like a sin for me to withhold information. Yeah. If I see a brother or sister going and need some encouragement, I got the knowledge. It's like I got the bread and they hungry. I can't make you guys starve. I got to give it to you guys. So that's what it was. I fed into your spirit that was hungry to, you needed that, bro. You was getting a little, weary, and you was getting a little bit frustrated of why I can't grow. But then it takes a person like me, or it don't matter. It don't have to just be me, but it took a person like me where they're able to inspire you, encourage you, so you can get to the next level. So you never know how things work, bro. God works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, sure. How important is like accountability, like holding yourself accountable, for
Yeah.
just hey, I messed up, or something like that.
Yeah, accountability is important, bro, especially as a leader. At the end of the day, we're all leaders. You know what I mean? We're all leaders in some type of way. Somebody's looking like the podcast, like whoever has the mic has the power. You have the power. You're going throughout the airwaves, sharing information. So like you have to be careful on certain things you say because it can offend somebody. You know what I'm saying? So and even if you do happen to do it not intentionally, it's like you have to like own up to it. Like, you know what? I apologize. I should have worded it better. You know what I mean? So yeah, accountability is important. That's why you need other leaders to hold that, to really hold you accountable. You need other leaders, you need other friends, people that you trust that can hold you accountable, because I'm not perfect. And sometimes I may slip up or whatever, and I need somebody to check me like, yo, Kerry, bro, look, bro, you a leader, you shouldn't do that. Yo, Kerry, look, you need to forgive that person. You need to apologize to that person because you offended them. I can't be like, no, forget that. You know what I'm saying? I got to be like, yeah, you're right. Because we're leaders, bro. And to whom much is given, much is required. So as a public figure, you got to do what's right. You know what I mean? And just know that everything you do, you're held accountable to on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
To upstairs.
Yeah, sure. I hear people like talk about, like falling in love with the process, not necessarily like, because of course you have your eye like on the main goal, and but also like if you got to be willing to get down and do the hard work, and that's pretty important, like
do what's hard now and it'll be easier later. And I share this with you, bro. Nothing escapes the law of process. That's where a lot of people fail. They try to go around corners. They try to do things fast. I heard Rick Ross say this before in an interview. He says, I don't want to move fast. I want to move correctly. He said that I don't want to move fast. I want to move correctly. So it's like, he's simply saying nothing escapes the law of process. You have to go through the process. So about you falling in love with it, learn to fall in love with that process. I even heard, and I listen to a lot of champs, bro. Like I listen to some of the things that even Mike Tyson says, bro. Yeah. And I'd be like, dog, that's so cool. He said something like this: when you don't want to do it, or you don't want to get up, just get up. I forgot how he worded it, but he said a few things in this podcast. I was like, wow, that's how a champion thinks.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart dude, man. Especially all the stuff that he's been through in his life, and where he could have just easily, fallen apart, and it's pretty cool seeing him where he is at today, post boxing.
Yes, bro. So that's all, bro. Like you got to change your mindset, man, with certain things too. I always tell a lot of my students is that it all starts with the mind. Everything starts with a thought. There was a saying, I may butcher this up, but it was a saying that says, watch your thoughts because your thoughts become words. Yeah. Watch your words because your words become action. You heard that saying?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so true.
Yeah.
You see how it all started with a thought?
Yeah.
And at the end of that, it becomes your destiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Something that I'm big on also is like I don't want to be known like when my kids get older. I don't want to be like they're like, oh well, daddy was at work all the time, How important is it to you to like balance like the work life and also the family time,
Bro, it's a struggle at first, you know what I mean? Like I still have to like check myself sometimes. Like my children just recently last week had spring break, and I promised my children that I would take them to Urban Air. It's like a trampoline place where they jump. And I was supposed to take them Friday. Then I was like, didn't feel like going. I was supposed to take them Saturday. Didn't feel like going. So I took them Sunday. I sacrificed and took them Sunday, But it's very important because, bro, your children grow up fast, man. And you don't want, bro, I know a lot of PK kids, right? Well, those that know what PK kids are pastor kids, right? And all their parents did was always in church, bro. And it really impacted them in a bad way where they didn't really know, like they seen their parents loving on the congregation more than them. They were always with them, you know what I mean? So they felt not loved, and they grew up with problems. It really messed them up mentally, you know what I mean? And I think it's very important to set aside time, have that balance, set aside time where you spend time with your children and your loved ones, because Man, this business not going nowhere. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It'll still be here when we get done spending time with our children or our wife or whatever it is. So it's important to take that time out, bro, because you want to be healthy in all areas of life, financially, your relationship. You want to be healthy, just mental health. You want to be healthy in all areas of life, bro. And relationships is everything. Whatever you don't manage, you will lose. That goes with money. That goes with relationship. That goes with anything. Whatever you don't manage, you will lose.
So what all do you have your hands in like these days, you know, as far like business wise?
Business wise, so I give this away. Actually, I had a dumpster company. I sold a dumpster company and with a business partner. I had a business partner named Dr. Jewel. We both went in together. I started it out first, and then I bought her in so that way I can expand and get more dumpsters. So she came in and helped out with that.
Was that done? Sorry to interrupt. Was that done because I know you started like remodeling homes and stuff, tearing them down, doing them back up. And was that started because I could have swore I saw a video that you were like, you know, you're tearing down these houses and stuff. We're gonna need someone to take away the trash, and you were like, well, I'll just start a trash company.
Facts. I for $30,000 with the first demolition job. When I saw that, I was like, I need to start my own trash company. Because look, take it from a person that actually used to drive trash trucks, knowing the system, knowing the business. Why not? You know what I mean? And then use that to take care of your own trash, but then make money off of stuff, rent your dumpsters out. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I started the dumpster business. Let's see, I started the construction side. The reason why I started construction side is because I started rehabbing my own property. Well, I got done wrong. Let's put it like that. When I was rehabbing my properties, I would hire like different contractors to come in and do my job, and they would run off with the bread. I mean, it went from like 12,000, running off of 15,000, 20,000, 17,000, 100,000. Like I would get did wrong, bro. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to just create me a whole crew. And that's what I did. I started creating me a whole crew. And that's how I got into the construction business. Because then once I started remodeling my own property, guess what? People are passing by. They're like, man, that's a nice property. Well, let me get your number. Can I do this? So I figured that I could fund my own projects by doing other people rehab and making a profit on it. So I would literally give a bid, right? And I would pay my guys by the hour. So this may be like a $25,000 gig. But I'm charging the customer like 40,000. So anything's off of that, I'm able to profit. And I'm always making sure I give myself a lot of cushion, a lot of room, because sometimes like you got some things that happens, bro. You got sometimes you may overprice some things or no, you may underbid yourself where you got to come out of your pocket. I had that happen before. So that's what I don't do that anymore. I kind of got out of the construction side of things. And I'm now leaning more towards the educational side of real estate, where I'm educating people. I'm selling like books. I'm selling courses. I'm doing mentorship. I just had a girl pay me $20,000 to mentor her. That's high ticket value the high ticket value students. And then I also have free stuff that I give to the people that may not afford anything. So I'm like, look, so no matter what, there's no excuses. So the person that gives me money, they get more of my time, of course, because time is money.
Yeah.
So they get more of my time, and I literally have a program where it's like done for you. I set them up with their LLC. I set them up with the bank account information, get them trade lines, and get their business started on whatever they want to do.
Is that people running off with your money and stuff? Is that just like a part of business? Like, if you're gonna go into business, it's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna have some shady stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's why I talked about that in my book, Why Real Estate Why Now. I actually talk about how like the due diligence part, and my word for it is called do the do. You will save yourself a lot of money and a lot of headaches if you do your due diligence on that individual and on that property you're about to acquire. So to keep people from running off with your money, you have to do it smartly. You have to like pay them in increments. You have to like, here's a deposit, a small deposit, enough for them to get materials. And here, instead of just giving them half, or here's half and half when you're done. No, you pay them in increments. You pay them in four ways: a deposit, as they're going, and when they're finished. You know what I mean? So like that will save you from losing a lot of money, because who's gonna run if they run off with the material money? Then they just lost themselves a job. By the way, I want to order the materials myself.
Yeah,
I don't want to order materials. Like, I'm not giving you the money for materials. Let's go to Home Depot together.
Yeah, for sure. So real quick, if we can touch on Keo, your son, right? He has K's World.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah,
channel.
yeah. K World.
Yeah. Yeah, I put
Yeah,
my
so
kids on that, man. I was like, hey, check out my friend's son. Yeah.
I gotta edit some more of his video. Well, my editor, we got a lot of content. He probably got like 6 more episodes, but we haven't really finished editing. It's been so
Yeah.
crazy big, my stuff. So like, yeah, Kyle, the reason why all my children are gonna have YouTubes, they're gonna do something because all of them are creative in their own way. Like the oldest daughter, she's an artist. She draws and paints, and it's beautiful paint, beautiful artwork. So like, I want to create her a YouTube channel because at the end of the day, one of the things that we lack in our community is owning property and owning intellectual property. And that's digital real estate to me. You think about it, YouTube, music, even your podcast you're on now, that's intellectual property, bro. That's something that your children you're gonna give to your children. You know, the copyright lasts a lifetime plus 70 years.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I could imagine like a guy like you would want, to raise your kids, to be smart, with finances and also, with businesses and stuff like that.
Yes.
So how do you go about like raising them, guiding them that way without like ruining their childhood, like letting them be kids, but also at the same time guiding them in the right direction?
Bro, it's very simple. Like, well, I won't say simple because it's simple to me, but not others. But how I do it is I make it fun. Right? One thing that I know my children like is they love money. So I teach them financial literacy. What's like, okay, is that something you need? I tell them the difference between what they need and what they want.
Yeah.
Now, you break it down so simple is that they it's like, okay, all right, I got a chalkboard, like my little chalkboard over here. I said, okay, write down, is this a need or this a want? I would have them write it down. They said a bike. It's okay, a bike. Is a bike a need or is a bike a want? So that's a want. When I put food, is that a need or is that a want? That's a need.
Yeah.
You need food. You know what I mean? So like those are ways you can teach them like what's important. You know what I mean? And then even if it's something that's something they want, I teach them how to make money with what they want. So for example, I show them an example of me having the luxury cars, right? I got luxury vehicles I rent out. I only got these cars so I can make money and ride clean at the same time. So not only that I have an asset, it's not a liability because that is bringing in income. So I teach them that, like, get things you're able to enjoy and make money at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alex Joseph, he put me on to Rich Dad Poor Dad. Shout out to Alex. And
love it.
Yeah, I listened to it. And it's crazy because like I had heard of the book, but I just never had bothered, to read it. So I put it. He actually sent it to me through an audio book, and so I was listening to it at work, and I was just like, my mind was just blown because it like opened up ways that like I had never even thought of before. Like for example, he talks about like you see something that you want, and instead of saying, "Oh, I can't afford that," you got to tell yourself, "How can I afford that?" And I was like, oh, something as simple as that, that like I'd never thought of before.
That's it, bro. Because like your conscious mind don't know where to go unless you tell it. So we're living day by day, not with no direction. Everything needs direction. Everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs guidance. You know what I mean? So it's like if you tell your subconscious mind what to do, it's gonna follow. You know what I mean? That's why I said the book. Having a vision board is very important because you're telling your subconscious mind, how can you afford it? And it's just you're putting things out in that book is so key. That book is one of the reasons why it's part of my success too. You remember the part about the quadrant?
Yeah.
The quadrant, bro. When I was working on that garbage truck, I was on the left side of that quadrant where I was an employee.
Yeah.
But even if I was an employee, I was focusing on that right side. As I was working there making my money, I was still focused on the right side. And the time whenever I had time off, I would then start learning more about the right side, like investments and owning my own business and things like that. So that Rich Dad Poor Dad book did shape my mind to be today.
Something he talked about too, because how they, you're brought up and especially when you're working like a 9 to 5 or whatever. And they kind of say, well, if you want more money, well, then work more hours, and you get more overtime. Well, then when you work over like a bunch of overtime, well, then, that's when Uncle Sam, puts his money in your pockets and he's going to take his cut.
Bro, the more you make, the more money you have to spend to Uncle Sam. So it's like you have to set yourself up in a business structure where you don't have, I am not saying avoid taxes, but it's like the government rewards those who create jobs.
Yeah.
When you create jobs, bro, you're able to get different tax benefits, and things like that. Even when you invest your money into different investments, like you ain't got to pay taxes on those things really, because it's an investment. You're investing in things that's creating jobs. You're investing in things that's new startups and things like that. It's not even smart for a person to save money, really.
Yeah, that's what he was saying as well. And I was like, man, I'm growing up, or like when I started working at 16, and my mom, take some every check, put some money in the bank, which isn't a bad idea, but it's still not getting, like it's not building too much in there,
No interest. Yeah, you're right, bro. You on the right thing, man. You definitely on the right thing. But shout out to for actually introducing you to that book, because that's a good start there, bro. That's a good start.
For sure. Crypto, are you into crypto at all?
Of crypto, bro. I came up on crypto, you know what I mean? Like, not too much in it now, because I had to liquidate some things to invest in some more things. But crypto, I'm the type of guy where I get in and I get out, right? I don't like to stay in stuff, because like I have stayed in something long and I lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I'm the type of guys, when it's hot, I'm out. I'm getting out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I make my extra 100,000 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pulling out. I came in Bitcoin, bro, when it was at $2,000, like 2,000 a coin.
Damn. Okay.
I had 10.
Nice.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like when it went up to that 50, that 40,000 range. Yeah.
Yeah. And the metaverse, like, are you what do you think about the metaverse?
Yeah, I love the metaverse. I think it's pretty cool, because it's the future. I believe that the metaverse is something that that's gonna, where you're gonna see, you got to get hipped on it now. It's a real good time to really get involved and get learning about it and things like that, because I think it's literally it's the future, bro. My bad, my battery's about to die. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Let me put my charger on.
Yeah.
All right. Put this charger on real quick. But yeah, metaverse is the future, bro. Like, I think that's where a lot of things are starting to head to, where just like when the pandemic happened, a lot of people weren't able to go places, right? I think that it's gonna be a game changer if something like that ever to happen again. Nobody got to step outside. You can literally do bank transactions, bro.
Yeah.
Or you can go like anywhere you want to go. And because think about this, bro. We go to places for experience, right? And I kind of see the metaverse going to something like this, where anywhere you want to visit, you can visit at comfort at your home. To the point where you can hear the sounds, where it's like, you know what I mean? You can walk on the sand, the beach, hear the water, bro. You can go to Dubai if you want to. Like, that's an experience at a low cost.
Yeah.
What's going to cost you to go overseas? It's going to cost you a lot of money. So, like, I think that metaverse is the future, bro. I think it's the future, and people need to tap in. And they already got, look at Nike. Nike already got their stuff. Nike already got their copyrights and trademarks on the metaverse, the digital side. You know what I mean? Because someone can take it. So I highly recommend those that have businesses and things like that to open your business in the metaverse. You know what I mean? Trademark that digital logo. Yeah,
it's crazy stuff, man. Just the way technology evolves, but I feel like it's inevitable. Us as humans, we're always coming up with the newest thing. It's always staying on top of. Yeah. Take the iPhone for example. Everyone wants the newest iPhone, even though I feel like I have an iPhone 8 right now. So for me, it's a big jump to the 13 or whatever is out now, which I'm due for already. But on a year to year, it's like small increments. But everybody wants the newest thing.
They do, bro. I got caught up in the hype of that too, bro. I got an iPhone 12 and a 13, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's really I got upgrades and stuff, but still, it's a phone is a phone, bro. And actually, those 8s, I still got an 8, right, bro? It takes the most beautifulest pictures and videos ever. I mean, I love it. It's like got like 500 gigabytes on that phone. Yeah. That's why I can't get rid of it.
I'm sure a videographer would probably disagree.
Yeah, they would. See, this is I forgot what this one is. But this phone here, bro, I cannot get rid of it for nothing.
Before I let you go, man, I wanted to shoot off some random questions too, kind of yes or no, one-word answers. Pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza. You know what? I sometimes like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite board game?
Favorite board game would be Monopoly. I like Monopoly. unlike the way they, it teaches you the game. It teaches you the game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Favorite comedian.
Bro, I would say my favorite comedian as of right now would be that DC Young Fly.
Oh yeah.
And hey, matter of fact, I gotta correct this too, because my boy, I got some good friends. Ha Davis is my boy, and Brandon T. Jackson. I love y'all. But hey, DC Young Fly is my guy.
I forgot, what's his tagline? He's always saying, I forgot what he's always saying.
He's like, fuck you mean?
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Do you have a favorite childhood wrestler?
The favorite childhood, the favorite child, not really, bro. I was into the WWE stuff, but not really. I don't really have a favorite childhood wrestler.
What's your favorite season?
It would be the summer.
Summer.
I love this. I love the summertime, bro.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yes, sir. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful outside when it's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you could have a dinner with anyone, past or present, who would it be?
That is real good. If I were to have a dinner with somebody, and I think the dinner would be with someone like Tyler Perry, because with the lane that I'm going in with the entertainment, I want to learn. I want to learn off of. I want to learn some stuff.
You're focusing more towards entertainment?
Yeah, it would be a dinner. I would want to go. Yeah, I'm focusing more towards entertainment, bro, because everything I do is recorded. Like even if I'm doing real estate, I'm doing real estate shows. I just did a pilot for Netflix last week, and I'm doing some stuff with some people that used to work for HGTV. So yeah, bro, like I would like to sit down with the people that's really doing it, making it happen.
I remember you did some acting back in the day with was it Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, Friday Night Lights, bro. And that's crazy is that I only did Friday Night Lights for the money, bro. I didn't do it just for no career. You know what I mean? I didn't know it's something that I'll be pursuing and that I love, you know what I mean? But I'm not pursuing like the acting side of things, but I'm pursuing like ownership of intellectual property. You know what I mean? Owning and having studios where we can record. Just like look at the platform we're on now. We're doing a podcast. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is the future, bro. Like this is stuff we need to tap into. Entertainment. Yeah. People love knowledge. People love just content. People love creativity. That's all it is. We're creating content.
Yeah. I was during the pandemic, man. I was like, everyone's like, stay home. But I'm like, with I think we had, we have 3 guys. Yeah, I think we had 3 guys on at the time, and I was pushing. I was like, dude, the pandemic, man. Like, let's get together. Everyone's at home on their couch now. It's hot right now. They need something to watch, something to interact with.
Yeah.
And we were able to do it through Zoom, so we made it happen. But I feel like that was a big opportunity to grow for us.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I encourage y'all, bro, like to keep going and even like it's like anything I can do too to help bring some celebrities on them. You know what I mean? That I may know that can come on, bro, and we can interview them. I can do that for you guys.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
Bro,
I appreciate that.
We Lockhart, baby. I'll never forget where I come from.
Yes, sir.
I'll let it help out.
What's the best that you yourself can cook and that's like you're proud of? I don't know if you're
the best food I could cook?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't like to ask my wife like what they like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I can say my food is good all the time, but I can say this. What did I cook one time? Everybody was eating. I think I just barbecue. I think I learned how to barbecue a little better now. At first I would burn up stuff, but I think I've mastered at barbecuing now. So I think I can barbecue some chicken and some nice ribs and stuff on the
yeah, you're from Texas.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I would say barbecue, bro.
Yeah. Do you do roller coasters?
Yes, I love them, bro. I love them. I used to not like roller coasters, but I love them. You know what I mean? You know what actually roller coasters help me understand is that everything ain't all bad, right? I used to fear roller coasters, and success is on the other side of fear. Imagine when you do that roller coaster and how fun it was. Like, whoa, I enjoyed it. That was dope.
Yeah.
So I always think about this. Success is on the other side of fear.
Nice. Yeah, because I don't do roller coasters, man. My girl does, and she's like, what are you scared of? Like, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Once you go, bro, we were like, wow. Just like when I flew for the first time in an airplane, right? I was scared. I was nervous. My first time flying. This is in 2014. Yeah. And or 15. But when I flown, I was like, wow, I never stopped flying again, bro. It was a consistent thing of flying. I just couldn't wait to get on the airplane again.
Now it's nothing, right?
Now it's nothing. So that's all it is, bro. Is success is on the other side of fear.
All right.
I think you
Yeah. I will, man. There's been times like we went to Fiesta, Texas, and I'm there, and I'm like, I'm gonna get on. And I'm like, nah, man, at the last second, and I mean, my girl always says it's like it's a waste if you go to Fiesta, Texas, or an amusement park and you don't ride the roller coasters. What are you going for?
Yeah, but there's other things besides the roller coasters.
Yeah, I'll tell her y'all can't be in the wave pool.
Yeah, the wave pool. Yeah, wave pool is dope. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So last one, man. Would you choose to be invisible or have the power to fly anywhere you wanted?
Ooh, well, I choose to be invisible or have the power to fly. I think I want to say invisible, bro, because I got a story to tell about being invisible. I want to say invisible, bro, and the only reason why I want to say that is because having the power to fly, you're gonna become a target. You become a target. Someone's always trying to get something from you or take you out, whatever like that. So you become a target. But being invisible, you're able to move in silence and make things happen and grow big and without any attacks. You know what I mean? Because as I begin to grow and the things that I'm doing, I begin to get more attacks. You get people trying to sue you. You get people. So you said being more. You said invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So being more visible, which is flying, I get more attacks. But being invisible, bro, you're able to move in silence.
Is that part of just being successful? Does stuff like that come with it? Like people always trying to take you down and all of that stuff, because I think like if you don't have haters, like you're not really to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm looking for somebody to throw shade at us or anything like that, but we don't really get too much of that. So I'm like, what are we doing wrong here, man? Not that I want people to hate us.
Not doing wrong. It's like y'all may have haters that are just silent haters. You know what I'm saying? They're not like boasting about F them. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, they amongst themselves, like, oh man, I ain't gonna fail. I don't know what they think they are, what they think they doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're gonna have haters, bro. No matter if you're doing good or bad, people are always gonna hate. So it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when they hate, that you're doing something good. So don't never think you're not being hated on. There's a lot of people out there. I had people admit to me, bro, like people admit to me that they hated me, that they didn't like me until they finally got to see my true like heart. And like, I ain't no that's trying to like take from people. I'm a giver. I'm always trying to find ways to help people. I'm a helper. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. So yeah, man, it comes with it, bro. It comes with it when like I said, the higher you go, every level there's a new devil. That saying like that. You know what I mean? It's really that. I just think if you're working principles, if you're doing the right thing, honest, have integrity, what matters is the person hate on you. You know, and people can say what they want about you as long as it ain't true. You know, as long as you can prove to them it ain't true. Yeah. You know what I mean?
For sure. Hey, well, Kerry, thanks for joining us today, man. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come on here and just let me pick your brain for a little bit.
It's all love, bro. And call me anytime, man. Anytime you need me, hit me up, bro. Let me know. Like, let's do it. I'm thinking about coming out to the lockhart to do something, whether it be some type of event. I just feel it in my spirit. It's something I want to do. I want to come out there at the lockhart and share some knowledge, whether it be a seminar, whether if I do a concert, whatever it is, I want to come back to the city and share what I know.
Yeah. Well, next time we do this, man, it'll be in person.
Let's do it. I'm with it, man. Well, thank you for the time. Thank you for inviting me on your show. Love it. You guys make it happen. Let's go.
Thanks, man. Hey, Kerry, you have a good one, man.
All right, you too, bro.
Later, man.
Hello.
That was some shit, dude.
Man, how good was that, dude?
I felt smarter for watching that.
How good was that?
Shout out to Kerry Lampier, man, for having so much knowledge, for being so young and still being open to take all the knowledge in.
Yeah, for sure. It was a good talk, man. Like, chatting with him and all that stuff. I'm looking forward. Hopefully we can get him in here for the reunion. I don't know if he plans on coming, but we can get him in town and get him in the studio, man. Talk to him. I hate Zoom, dude, but it is what it is. We got it done.
It sounds like he's already gonna be here for the reunion, so I think we better get his ass in here.
Yeah. Good talk with him, man. I like watching that kind of stuff, man, because it like motivates me. You know, there's a number of like influencers, I guess you would call it, you know, Instagram and stuff like that. But you know, you always gotta appreciate that, Bam. You always gotta. I feel like you gotta look out for the ones that are proven, you know. And I feel like Kerry's one that is proven. You don't want to take advice from some dude driving a rented Tesla, living in his mom's basement, you know, wearing a rented suit.
Rented Tesla. Damn, he paying some good money.
Yeah.
Hey,
But,
yeah, I am wearing James's shirt that he was wearing in the podcast. Oh wait, wrong side.
Dark
Shout
Side
out
of the Mic. Yeah, that was a good one, man. I really enjoyed it, and shout out to Kerry for doing that for us. Before we get out of here, Andrew, you had a question for us?
Okay. I wrote these down because I.
You made questions for us?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
I told him one, and he wrote down multiple.
Well, I was gonna
told
bring
him to
that.
get us a
I was gonna
question.
bring the game, the dad's game, but I forgot it. So.
Hey, cause I'm a dad. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's dad joke, adult dad jokes. So.
Shout out to Penelope.
I'm gonna bring that
Jane.
next time. We're gonna put some on here.
You know what it is.
All right. So, would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life? No AC in your car, no AC in the house.
AC, that means heater and
Yeah,
Cold air?
HVAC. Yeah, Heater
HVAC?
and heating, heating and ventilation. Or internet for the rest of your life.
fuck that internet.
Fuck the internet. Hell
I'm a
yeah, I
social-
like to be.
I'm a social person, bro. I can do without social media. I can do without all that. As much as it seems like I can't, but I gotta have my AC, bro. I can always warm up. I can't always cool down.
Yeah, I know.
Cool down.
I'll be scrolling in the sauna.
So you can't give up the Twitter.
See, but that's the thing, though, bro. I get hot. I get irritable. So you just gonna see me doing
Yeah.
nothing but bitching on social media.
Hey.
Bitch, it's hotter than
fucking
a motherfucker. hey, excuse my language, ladies, but my balls are sweating.
I do.
I got
what I'm talking
some.
about?
I got some.
So I choose no AC and heating, and then I do a podcast on a guy that chose no heating and AC for the rest of his life, and you know you can just tune
And
in
y'all can
and
talk about-
hear me
there you
bitch
go.
about it. Yeah.
So y'all both would be talking to each other.
Tom
I
Cruise
wouldn't be able
said.
to talk with them.
Tom Cruise said dad jokes belong on Pops and Shots podcast, which I will be a guest on tomorrow, and it's gonna be a live show.
Damn, that's like 992
What do you mean?
that you've been a guest on there.
Yeah, no, I
think
think
it's
I ain't
about
getting no
4 or 5.
invite. You been invited
Listen,
also?
I have yet to be a guest.
Damn, I see.
You were on
Actually-
Pops and Shots.
I was on there with you.
Yeah.
Can I have my own star moment?
You gotta talk to Tom Cruise.
I don't need to talk to nobody. I need to invite. I don't want to be that guy that's like,
Hey man, can I come on your
you didn't invite me
podcast?"
on your podcast, man. Hey, but shout out to Steven at Howling at the Moon. He did invite me. It was a last minute deal, but
Thanks for the I'm gonna call him Mama Loan, Joe Bam. Joe Papi. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube, so you know if you guys want to share it around and all of that stuff, you'll be able to do so. And I'll probably upload it to Facebook as well.
hey, Kerry, he said certified plumber. You heard? Hey, not certified plumber, but I don't know what you're talking about. You might be talking about me.
Your test.
Oh, okay.
Passing
Yeah,
your
I thought
test.
he was talking about me having a baby. Hey, but yeah, thank you. I'm trying to further my education. I'm on number 2. I'm trying to go for 3. I'm actually signed up, so hopefully I'll be going out to test for my number 3. And you know what that means? More money.
There you go, get it.
And then hopefully eventually I'll quit that bitch and start my own porta potty company.
Moving on up.
Would you?
Trying. I want to, dude. That's what I want to do. I want to own my own porta potty company.
What's it gonna be called?
Huh?
What's it gonna be called?
It's probably gonna be
Oh, nah, that's the $1
Texas
million
Shitters.
question right
It's
there.
gonna be Texas Shitters. No, I'm not gonna put the name out there. It'd be rocking
Well,
porta potties.
The cool thing with that one is because you clean out porta potties, but then you can also clean out septics.
I would just do porta potties.
How about
Really?
Texas Haters?
So, dude, the plan is to retire with the city, and then on my retirement, just run porta potties. Dude, you get 60 porta potties, and you clean them during the week. You work 4 days a week.
I mean,
Easy.
based on what Kerry said, when you go to work and then you use your side time to gain knowledge on what it takes to run a porta potty company.
Dude, I'm literally running a porta potty company right now.
So if I gave you like $100,000, you think you could go and
I
build
could start
a
my company with
successful-
10 G's.
Okay,
Easy.
so do that on the side. How long do you think it would take you to or just to get an LLC, and maybe if you got some good credit, you can go get a loan for 10 G's. Okay.
I'm just doing the TikTok.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is you don't have to wait till you're retired.
No. Well, no, that's my plan for retirement.
Yeah, but you don't have to wait till you're retired.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Why wait till you gotta? Yeah.
Oh, because I'll tell you this right now. If I started my own porta potty company, I would quit my job.
Yeah, exactly. That's the goal. Why do you want to work under somebody when you can be the boss?
Well, because I'm moving on up.
Yeah, but I mean, how far up do you need to move if you're the boss? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's the thing.
Dark side of the shitters. I mean, that's an option. No, it'd probably be rock and be shitters. Or rock and be porta potties, man. Dude, because, there's so much growth and everything happening around us, man. Everybody needs a porta potty. There's even people that use porta potties at their own home.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have plumbing and stuff.
I know somebody that's doing that.
Yeah.
Easy. You rent them out.
You got a construction, people doing construction. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll see about that further down the line.
Yeah, for sure. What else you got, Drew?
Okay, I got another one if y'all want to do one.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Here we
Run
go.
it.
All right, let's go. So, would you
Speaking
rather...
of shit, man, nice hat.
Blue.
Fuck you.
I say blue for the next question.
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Ooh,
Memories.
bro. What are you trying to do to me?
Memories, bro. I wouldn't be nothing with... Dude, I already
But
worked
memories make you who you are.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't remember none of the shit. You'd just be living in the moment.
Hey,
Dude, I'm a pretty kick-ass person, and I don't remember shit, so...
this is hard, but... and this is just, in the moment, but I want to say I would lose my sight. Because within my memories, I have sight.
Yeah, you can
know what I mean?
remember what people look like.
So what do you say whenever you have a deaf person, or not deaf person,
A blind?
a blind person? How do they have memories?
Oh, well, they were born blind their whole life.
So they
have memories.
You can remember like the texture and the touch of this table.
Yeah, the sounds, the feel, the smell.
Like you can create memories.
Yeah, for sure. But it's just, it's a different form of memories that we are aware of. But if we had to make a choice right now, like we have the memories that we have. So whenever I'm blind and I hear your voice, I'm like, oh, that's Austin, and I can picture you. You know what I mean? That's true.
It's gonna be like forever the memory of popcorn.
Yeah. So
my theory on popcorn is this is not really a specific theory on popcorn, but if somebody says it smells like popcorn, what do you immediately do? You smell popcorn, right? You can remember the smell of popcorn.
I don't know. I don't.
Butter?
Bro,
I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm not trying to be difficult, but I can't.
You remember if somebody says, "Hey, that smells like popcorn," you know what popcorn smells like, right?
Oh, so you're saying in your mind?
In your mind, you have a memory of popcorn. Okay, Curve Cologne, you can smell that shit, right? No. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Move.
I can smell Curve.
Exactly, but you remember what it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you have to think about it. Your mind does it immediately.
Yes.
Like how Kerry was saying, your subconscious has that locked in.
Well, the sense of smell is one of the biggest things that can draw you back to take you back to like a certain memory or something.
Exactly.
So what if you don't have that memory though?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, what if
my question is you lose your memory? Does that mean like everything from the point that you lose your memory from the past? So in the future, everything you see and experience,
you start to build
does that
up.
go away, or do you?
I think it would be like losing sight. If you lose your sight, you lose your sight. You lose your memory.
From that point on,
you have no like your short memory span is short.
It's normal.
You know what's crazy though? What's crazy though is
I'm sorry, it's normal for me.
That's
bro.
just weird. It's just weird.
I have a
without-
very hard time remembering things.
I got pizza the other day for my kiddos, right?
I can smell it.
I got them a Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and a Pepsi, right?
Okay.
And Pepsi reminds me, and I was telling my girl when I was pouring it, it reminds me of my aunt's house when I was little. Because every time we went to my aunt's house, their preference of soda was Pepsi.
And not that many people's preference are Pepsi.
Exactly.
I like Pepsi. I fuck
And
with
so
Pepsi.
it was Coke, for everyone else, but it reminds me of my aunt's house, dude. It takes me back to when I was little there. Hey, mijo, you want some soda? Yeah, it's Pepsi.
You get a Pepsi. I like Pepsi, dude. Pepsi's got hella caffeine in it too.
Does it?
Fucking, you drink a can of Pepsi, my ass is bouncing off the walls when I was a kid.
Oh, like Tigger?
Hey, you know what it is? Hey. No, but what I was saying about memory is like, so when you said pizza, the first thing I thought, you said pizza and Pepsi. First thing I thought about was Home Alone whenever they're eating in the kitchen. and they're drinking Pepsi. It's a white can with a blue and red label, and they're eating pizza. That's the first thing I thought of. See how memories work? Mm-hmm. It triggers me back to something that does not relate at all to my life. It's crazy. So yeah, I'd probably lose my vision. now saying that, I'd probably lose my vision if I have all my memories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because then
you'll
I could
remember
revert.
everything you've ever happened to you.
I could revert.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Like Happy Dads. Oh, that one time we did that episode where
Got like too bad I can't see it. What else you got, Drew?
My 3 or 4.
Okay, last one is
Last one. Yes.
just the last one. Never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night. So
Hey.
either be a vampire or be the opposite.
Damn.
Like the moon would kill you.
I'm gonna let James go.
Darkness
first
would kill you.
Fuck it, I'm a night crawler, dude.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
dude.
would do the night too, man.
All right, the first thing I think of is fishing. I can fish at night.
Yeah.
I can fish at night. I could do without the day. But day fishing is so nice because you can go out on the boat, you can see your land, you can see your shallow waters,
Yeah.
you can see your
Everything's more
oyster
visible.
beds and everything.
But then think about it. You never see like, moon nights,
fuck the
fireworks.
moon. Hey, I sleep at night, bro.
Fireworks.
Fuck the moon.
I like sleeping, cuz.
Do you?
Yeah. See, that's it.
That's it?
There you go.
Hey, would you rather chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate. Hey, you go say it. Amanda's already texted me.
What'd she say?
She said, "What happened with the nipples?" I said, "I'm not drunk yet."
The nipple.
Why? What were you supposed to do?
No, Austin, we were at the lounge and he's like, "Man, hey, this nigga right here, he's got them chocolate nipples." And I was like, "Oh,
Hey.
man."
You remember what I was bugging you for?
I had to pull it out. What were you bugging me for?
I was like, let me lick them.
Hey, let's talk about last Friday.
Man, Friday was wild, man. It was good.
We'll drop
We
back to
talked
last
about-
Friday and then we'll get on out of here.
So I'm not gonna lie, I remember shotgunning one Happy Dad
I only did
and
one.
taking 2 shots.
I remember
Yeah,
a good.
I remember all the
I remember the show and all that. Yeah,
You
I remember
yelling at
going
me?
to the lounge.
You remember yelling at me?
I do. I was going to the restroom. You were standing in front of the camera.
No, for no reason. I was getting irritated,
for
bro.
no reason.
Not gonna lie, I was getting irritated because we were trying to do the giveaway. Motherfucking drunk motherfuckers talking.
Yeah, it was.
But everybody started getting louder and louder and yelling. And next thing you know, they had to mute
Yeah,
people.
we were just.
And then we got in trouble.
Yeah.
But it was good, man.
Yeah, it was
Shout
fun.
out to
It was
Omar
good.
for buying 2 bottles of Casamigos.
We raised almost $700, and we just got to figure out exactly. We have a setup that we have in mind, but we just want to use our money wisely. So we're gonna look for the cheapest, not materialistic, but
We're from Lockhart, man. We like cheap stuff.
I was gonna say,
I
man,
saw
them-
some lawn chairs the other day. We were walking through Walmart, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy 3 lawn chairs."
Dude, that would be funny.
I was saying you need some badass headphones.
If we were like, hey, we got a new studio setup coming, and we were just sitting in lawn chairs and we're just saying in here.
Yeah. So next week we have.
I think Steven is at the
Oh man, poor Steven, dude. He
was gone.
He was
Did
the
he
worst.
find his keys?
They're here.
They're still here.
Did you find them?
No, they're here.
Okay, I'll get them.
He had his spare.
I'll get them. I know where I put them.
So next week we're gonna have a fella named Steve Johnson. Steve Johnson is the former president of the Lockhart ISD School Board.
You talking about the dude that started all the riffraff and that shit?
That is, if that's how you want to take it. But we're gonna find out exactly what went on. So he's the guy.
What's his name?
Steve Johnson.
Take that shit down, man. I can't see myself.
So he walked off in the middle of a school board meeting. He resigned and he walked off. And we're gonna ask some questions on why that happened and his take. He was against the mask mandate and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're gonna get into that, and that's gonna be next week. I'm really looking forward to it.
Can we start a new segment at the end of every episode? We're gonna have Andrew Google, but we're gonna start off the first 3 words in Google. So we'll say, how does this, and then you select the first.
I'm gonna have to clear my search history.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be influenced on me. It's gonna say, how does this make sense in Apex?
Well, I just seen one that says, how much does a Tesla cost if you have a coupon?
What the?
Whenever you were searching, I don't know why the fuck it said that shit. Bro.
Yeah, wasn't me.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh yeah. No, how much is a share of Tesla? Because I had already wrote how much is a share. We were looking up all the stuff. Like, you know, Amazon is worth or almost 3,000.
You're worth.
Damn, look at that drop, bro.
Yeah, it was at 31.
Hey.
31.25. Now it's all the way down to
Hey.
29. It ain't went that much down.
I won't be at the lounge, Bam Bam. I have to work tomorrow.
I'll be at your house.
In a second.
No, you're not meeting us at a lounge way. Hey, but shout out to Kerry Lampo, man. That was a great interview. Shout out to Andrew for putting up with our shit and doing his best that he could last Friday, even though he pissed me off. And I was being a dick to him. I'm sorry about that.
That's what he's here for.
I just want to apologize to everybody.
Nah, it was good. I don't think it went too bad. I asked people and they said we were all right.
The
lounge was-
we're trying to be better than all right.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying we knew we were gonna get rowdy.
The episode with Kerry was tonight, but the video I'm gonna upload it to YouTube tonight, so you'll be able to catch it, or you can just rewind in this and
Yeah, if anybody's wondering why the fuck I wasn't in there, it was because James did the interview on his own. Which that's all right. That's all right.
Obvious.
James had the time. I didn't. Well, the reason I say this is because Crystal was like, "Why ain't you in the shot?" And I'm like, "Oh, I wasn't there." So shout out to James for doing that interview. Good job,
sure,
bro.
man. Next time Kerry comes to town, hopefully reunion weekend, it'll be us, and we'll have
Hell yeah, we're gonna do shots for Kerry.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, no, count me out. Amanda took a video.
I'm sorry.
of my
I'm
bed.
sorry,
I was-
Bam, for telling Andrew to mute your mic.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get on out of here. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, the episode or the interview with Kerry is gonna be uploaded to YouTube tonight. It'll be available tomorrow. And appreciate you guys. Appreciate Kerry for coming on and doing that for us. And yeah, you guys, we're only getting bigger, man. We're only getting bigger. Hopefully the next time, I felt bad because I was like in that video, I was like, next time you see us, we're gonna have a new studio. But we really need to decide on like what we want.
Yeah,
to buy.
we'll get it figured out. This is cheers for y'all for doing everything for us. We love y'all.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all back here again next week. My name is James.
It's Austin.